Hello, it's Meska here. Today I'm going to show you something different from the usual Sunday fights. We have out brand new event featuring over 400 players battling it out in a bloody medieval duel between archenemies France and England. In this video, I, as the king of France, will try to lead the Lily army to victory. Right now you see the army of French knights getting ready to mobilize. I can say that the creators of this mod tried to make the skins quite authentic. I really like how the French knights look, and you will see our English opponents in a bit. You can see all these details of the armor, helmets and weapons, which are really amazing. Before we start the battle, I want to tell you that we are playing out this map for the first time and the terrain is completely unfamiliar to us. This means that we have no idea where the English army is stationed, which make our task quite complicated. I suspect that the English will take up position in the village you see ahead and perhaps use the fort on the left to station the archers. And indeed, if you look into the distance, you can see the English army approaching the village. Of course, our entire army also rush into the village to take up good positions. From here, you can see that the English arrived first and took up position on the far bank of the river that runs to the village.
There's a small choke point coming out of that castle. It's just a little door.
While our whole army occupied position in the center of the village, I placed my men on the right flank. The English cavalry tried to strike us from behind, but our spearmen were able to deal with the horsemen. Meanwhile, I stationed my men behind these houses, where the English could not see us.
There's a lot of action.
From here, I could see that the river was guarded by a number of Englishmen who calmly awaited our attack.
I think they're waiting for us.
After I was convinced that I had enough reinforcements behind me, I ordered my men to cross the river. Taking a good position, I waited for our center to start the main attack.
Our team is pushing.
It was not late, and I ordered my men to follow me.
No,
I chose to go around this house with the idea that we would come outright behind the opposing army. And we caught the English completely off guard. At this point, the English had a slight advantage, but this maneuver succeeded in turning the tide of the whole battle. The left flank of the English was completely destroyed, trapped between my men and our center. However, this did not end the battle. The battle by the river was still ongoing and my men moved into the direction to provide assistance. Here we managed to clear out the remaining English troops stationed in this part of the battlefield. In the center of the village, many more of them were situated, still holding out and putting up a brave resistance against our advancing forces.
I'm there.
A protracting battle ensued, during which the English were slowly losing ground. I even managed to kill one of them with my own hands. In the end, however, they were completely surrounded and many of them fell in battle. It turned out that the English archers were positioned quite close to us. That's why I ordered my men to attack and pursue them. They ran, of course, but they had no chance. We managed to catch up them by the river and no one of them survived the slaughter. On this day, fortune favored the French chivalry, which covered itself in glory.
Everyone?
That was a victory for the France. Thanks for watching to the end, and if you like the video, hit the like button, leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel.